Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look at the gold market. So, as usual, we have prepared a report where we have considered a few moments that might be interesting for the gold. In particular, speaking some overall market overview as usual, some seasonal factors, because September is really big moment for the gold market. Seasonally, it is rather weak in September's. And well, we don't know whether it will work this time, but if everybody now are speaking about the overextension of the market, theoretically it could work, that retracement that everybody talked about might happen. Currently it's difficult to make this conclusion, but we have to take into consideration some seasonal factors. Also, it is interesting. The factors that are coming from the political presidents around the United States, because both candidates have its own economical program, and it is interesting to see what these programs mean for particular gold market. So we have taken a look at these moments as well, and some other stuff that also might be interesting. In general, in this week, I would say that the major event, not the release of the personal consumption expenditures, gross domestic product, actually this arrest of the Durov, because it really changes the security system in the world. If previously it was some rules or system that, well, at least it was standing valid, everybody understands some limits and borders of the protection and in general of the functioning of the mass media. Currently, with this arrest, this system is this first actually sign that's falling apart. Together with the such events, there's banning of the X in Brazil, some arrests for the memes in the United Kingdom, actually arresting Zuckerberg, relevance concerning of previous elections, and he was pressed on from the government that he was obliged to treat the information in some degree. So all this stuff together really shows that the entropy in the world is rising, and for a gold market, it of course a positive sign, although it might be sound a bit cynic. So speaking about the short-term perspective, on Friday we've got solid downside action, but at the same time, although it looks really significant on the intraday charts, on the daily actually it breaks nothing. In fact, if you take a look at the weekly chart, this week has become the inside one to the previous. And the major nuance stands here with the grabber that is still valid. So based on this combination of factors, we can't say definitely that the context turns bearish, despite that we have MACD on the bearish side, because we have directional bullish pattern and it's still valid. Another factor that stands in the favor of possible upper continuation is uncompleted OP target that we have from this ABCD pattern. This is some kind of the reverse hand shoulders. If you remember previously we mentioned it, shoulder, hand, another shoulder, right? So for the daily chart, it's also important target. So at this situation, I would say definitely that we have the bearish context, and that market is definitely will go lower and show some deep retracement back to the 2350. Maybe some hand shoulders will be formed, although indeed market is overextended. So market is overbought on the 3-month chart, on the monthly chart. And actually retracement that everybody are speaking about right now, we discussed a few months ago, and actually we thought that it will be earlier, but as you can see, market is keep going higher. So on lower time frame on the 4-day frame chart, another reason why I think that the bullish song is not over yet is actually based on the price action that we see. Here is obviously the 2470, 2460, 2470, this confluence area is definitely the major indicator of the direction. So until market stands above this consolidation and above this trend line, above the confluence, potentially it keeps bullish context, because all fluctuations around this area will be the same consolidation near the top on the daily. So because market will remain in a tight range, which can't be treated as some bearish sign. So it will be some standing energy building around the major target. And probably this will be in favor, it will work in favor of possible upward direction. That's why I would say that on the 4-time frame chart, this level is a major border between the bullish and bearish context. If we will get downside breakout here, then indeed we could say that probably gold will start the major pullback, major retracement that everybody talked about. Right now, I think it's a bit early to speak about this. Besides, currently you could see some kind of the bullish moment is that, well, you can see MACD showing downside action while the price action mostly stands flat. And that might be kind of the bullish dynamic pressure is growing here. Finally, on hourly chart. On hourly chart, I also see nothing really interesting. So market, yes, this drop on Friday on the personal consumption expenditures. Market just has returned right back down to the major 25 support. Our trading stops have been are over on break even. So because market dropped back to the levels that we have taken, where we're taking position. So maybe of you have closed earlier, getting some good positive result. That's great. But in general, that was blank week for us. So when we have entered, market floating around it and then drop back down. So now we're again in 25. The only thing that we could mention probably on the bearish side is that here we've got the kind of the failure of the reverse hand shorts. So because market hasn't shown breakout and drop back to the head. But at this moment, this pattern mostly is utilized. It's just because price stands already at the bottom of the head, so it's mostly already is done. We can't use it as a significant background for taking new short position. So taking into consideration all this stuff, in the current circumstances, guys, I would stay aside from the really some activity on the gold market to getting some more clarity. Particularly speaking, we could watching for performance around major 25 area again. If market will start forming here some bullish sign, bullish patches, we could make another attempt, because market just could stand and showing fluctuation around between the top and this support area. It might happen. So that's the thing that we could start watching on Monday. Sorry, on Monday it will be holiday. On Tuesday, if price will drop below 25, it's just will open roll back to the 2470. So in this case, yes, we could get the potential target around this level, because it will be action back to the major support. But for now, I do not see any attractive stop or immediate taking a position. So that's the reality currently on the gold market.